So we're at the shop, just met up with Alberto, and today we are going to buy an engine.
Yeah, we're gonna go, what should I say, which engine it is?
No, it's gonna be a surprise. We haven't decided yet. We're gonna go and we're gonna look at all the engines. We're heading to JDM Orlando. If you're not familiar, basically these companies import motors over from Japan with low mileage. It's just really expensive to own older motors over in Japan, so people just get rid of the cars or they crash or something like that, right?
Oh no, they have to replace the engine after a certain mileage.
No, that's a myth. I looked it up last night. Yeah, because I was gonna say that in the video. It's not true. There's something
to replace the engine and rebuilding it?
Something like that. There's something called like the Shaken Law or something that I was reading about. That's just kind of like our emissions except times 10, and it's super expensive.
I just know whatever rule it is, it's convenient for us. We get cheaper engines.
Dude, look at that E46 M3 in front of us.
M325XI.
That's great.
What is that?
Not.
I never seen it. It's like a exotic car.
Damn, dude, is that a? It is. Dude, that's an M325XI. Those are rare AF.
Is that a Monster Edition Ford?
Holy.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to go this way.
I guess since I said we're going to a JDM place, it's pretty apparent that we're not going with an LS motor. Yes, I know they're probably the most headache-free and probably the best bang for the buck, but honestly, V8s just kind of sound boring to me. I don't know. It's just my personal preference. Jimmy's hating. All right, we've made it to JDM Orlando. Look at all the motors.
Oh, perfect. K24. We're done. This is what we're getting right here.
So we have to decide what we're going with. I really want to go Honda because I feel like it'd be so reliable.
K24 for days. You could beat Taylor to the K swap.
Jimmy is in town, so it'd only be right if we went with one of these.
Yeah, and then we take it out and put an LS in it.
It's way cooler than going shopping for a car because we know we're gonna come home with a motor.
Hey, black top.
Oh, that looks clean.
It is really clean.
That looks super clean. Now this would be fun.
There's that red one in there.
So how do you tell if the motor's good or not other than a compression test?
Well, you look in here and you see like there's like gunky stuff in there.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm trying to look at one that looks like golden, not gunky.
All right, we're trying to find the golden motor.
The cleaner golden, the better, yes.
Got it. Well, we don't know if we're going with one of these yet, so.
Toasty boys.
One of you guys should buy this SR because it looks like stupid clean. Jimmy's begging me to take this thing home. It's actually really clean and manual, which is not common. Alberto was saying these come factory with anti-lag. Is it true?
Yep. Air injections and here's the valve.
That's cool. Yeah, this is really clean.
That's not right.
We should just get this instead of a motor.
It's a really nice car.
This is called the Honda Beat. We don't have them in the States.
This is fantastic. I love it.
Jimmy wants to sit in it because he's so large and it's so tiny.
Alright, the steering columns aren't adjustable. So.
Really? Well, if it was.
This is great, yo. I could dearly this all day.
Do it. Alright, so we've decided on a motor. I'm not going to tell you guys yet. I should probably hop off this thing before I get run over. Gonna go pick it up. There it is.
There you go.
Just kidding. So this is the moment of truth. What motor are we getting? Oh, just kidding, that's not it. How's it look, Alberto?
It's pretty good.
Let me see.
For an after picture, that thing's gonna be silver when I'm done with it.
I know.
This is out of a 98 through 2002 Aristo.
Got it. And this is a VVTi. It's an automatic transmission, but we're gonna use the Collins kit. And he was saying that it uses the stock bell housing, so it's convenient that we have that.
So I'm hoping there's a fortune cookie under here.
Aww. Yeah, when you come here, they're more than happy to compression test the motor for you, like if you want that peace of mind. And they'll also send you a video if you wanted them to compression test it, just so, you know. It's gotta be kind of sketchy buying a motor and not knowing if it's good or not, you know?
Right.
Not too bad.
It was still climbing, yeah.
Alright, good show. Look at that. How heavy are these motors?
About 700 pounds of transmission.
Wow. We knew this day was gonna come. The plan was to rebuild the SR, put it back in, and then eventually go with the 2J, but why not just go 2J now? We're heading home with the 2J motor in the back of the truck, and I'm stoked.
Time for Cuban food.
Yay!
So JDM Orlando actually sells that for $17.99, which is like a crazy good deal for 2J. I'm gonna put their link in the description. If you just tell them that I sent you, they might be able to give you like a deal or something. I know they ship motors and they'll do them locally, so great guys. We're going to this old Cuban cafe that's like a converted gas station.
Oh, I thought it was a gas station.
No, the food here is really good, but the best part about it is there's this girl behind the counter that Alberto loves coming to see because he thinks she's really cute.
She is very pretty.
There's no labels here and everything's in Spanish, so I get like really confused trying to order, but it's very fun. Don't get your finger stuck in the ribs. I guess I never really explained why we went with the 2JZ versus LS or something, but honestly, I just like turbo noise. And the 2J is just super reliable. Yes, a lot of people do it, but for that reason, like, a lot of the kinks are already figured out. It's a very easy swap. It's easy to get parts for.
It's not easy.
Alberto's like does this in his sleep.
It has sound.
He's been so excited to do this.
I can make a really awesome engine, and you won't burn your feet because the exhaust is on the passenger side.
I wanted something reliable, but I can't give up the turbo noise. That's like what makes drifting cool to watch, in my opinion. All the watch. Not the. That's different sport. Why 2JZ? Everyone does 2JZ, and as cool as it is to be different and stuff, like especially with show cars for drifting, you want something that's reliable. You don't want to try to be different and put like a BMW V12 and then have to deal with fixing it and spending loads of money and headache.
Yeah, I like 2Js. We're gonna get you guys with a 2J, man.
Alberto wants to build it very high compression, so it'll have a really good low end. I don't really care about big horsepower numbers, I just want it reliable. So we'll probably be somewhere in like the 400 to 500, but we're gonna build it so it can handle like 800-900 if we wanted to put it up that high.
Big boost.
Oh no, you want the cuatro leche.
You want the cuatro leche.
What do you eat at cuatro leche? You didn't
What
film
cuatro leche?
that.
Cuatro leche?
Yeah.
Sí?
Do you like?
Uh-huh.
Delicious?
Yeah. We're going to Harbor Freight now to pick up an engine stand because, you know, they don't have enough. Hacker Garage recommended we go here, so we're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, shout out Orion, shout out Cam.
Which one are we getting? Four-wheeler? Look at that. Alberto's waiting in one line, I'm waiting in one, and then Jimmy's over in another. All right, bud, so this is gonna be your new home for a little while. Get excited. I'm literally so strong right now that with my bare hands, I'm lifting this engine off the ground.
Come on, Adam.
I wanted to fall.
That's not how you do it, Adam.
Drop it into the ground now. Look at that. Literally like 15 minutes with the four of us, and so much is already stripped off of the motor. What do you think about this, Alberto?
It's record time, man.
Dude, this has been a lot of fun. What I like about disassembling the motor is there's no way that I can mess up, because I'm an idiot. I just pretty much take off all the bolts and just keep pulling stuff off.
And mix them up in the pan over there, right?
Oh, I guess I didn't tell them we're doing a full rebuild on the 2J too. So I guess that's important to note. We're not putting it in with the stock twins. We're going single turbo. We'll talk more about that in a future video though. Bye bye 2J. Don't get your finger stuck now. Alberto, what's the timeline on the 2J? Because everyone's gonna be wondering.
Well, we gotta start shopping for parts.
Oh yeah, true. So we have to figure out all the parts that we're gonna go with, get them in, and then start building it, and then we'll basically get it ready to drop in, and then we'll start the process.
Also get machine work done.
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower ready, but you're gonna run how much horsepower?
We'll talk about it later. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm still learning, so I don't want an absurd amount of power, but I want it to be able to handle a lot of power, so that way if I want to run a lot of power in the future, I can.
Outdrift Lazardi.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to be going so fast that he gets his finger stuck. I don't even know.
Whatever you want to do, I'm gonna have this engine ready to handle 1,000 horsepower all day for you.
Cool.
So whatever horsepower you want underneath that, you're okay. You better get ready, Luis. It's coming for you.
So we gotta head out. Nicole's family is coming over the house, so we gotta go help her clean. We're already running late. Sorry, Nicole. My hands were covered in grease, so I wasn't able to check my phone. We gotta go. Got some spare 240 parts in here. Got my valve cover, gasket, nose, hose. Look, I brought you a 2JZ. Are you stoked?
It's a VVT.
It's VVTi. It's like very little valve timing. Cool. She's so stoked. Nicole and I are straight pro right now, cooking for 12 people. Look at all the beautiful salads she's got made. Absolutely killing it. I'm over here, Chef LZ, on the stove, cooking all the meat. We got like 300 pounds of beef going straight to a naturally aspirated engine powered by ethanol, corn fuel, and tomato sauce. It's gonna be delicious. It's like I'm looking into the future. Jimmy made the joke, not me. Actually, no, Jeff made the joke. I lied. The backyard ramp build starts tomorrow, and I cannot explain how excited I am.
Drop a like if you're super duper excited for the 2JZ. Reliability at its greatest.
What's going on with that shoulder there?
When you said